Hey everyone, happy Saturday. I hope you can hear me okay. I am in a new spot outside and I was feeling inspired to do another partial book reading. So I do like I typically do, and I went to my bookshelf and I said, okay, what book wants to be read or share a message? And Don Miguel's The Mastery of Love. But the section that I opened up to that feels very like, yeah, this is the section to read today, may not be exactly what you'd expect to come from this book. Or it may, who knows. But so anyway, I'm going to read pages 56 to 60. It's a fairly short book, so it's really not that long. But here we go. So this is in the chapter called The Track of Love, the Track of Fear. So at the bottom of page 56, it says, every human being has a personal dream of life, and that dream is completely different from anyone else's dream. We dream according to all the beliefs that we have, and we modify our dream according to the way we judge, according to the way we are victimized. That is why dreams are never the same for two people. In a relationship, we can pretend to be the same, to think the same, to feel the same, to dream the same, but there is no way that that can happen. There are two dreamers with two dreams. Every dreamer is going to dream his own way. That is why we need to accept the differences that exist between two dreamers. We need to respect each other's dream. We can have thousands of relationships at the same time, but every relationship is between two persons, and no more than two. I have a relationship with each one of my friends, and it is just between two. I have a relationship with each one of my children, and each relationship is completely different from the others. According to the way the two people dream, they create the direction of that dream we call relationship. Every relationship we have, with mom, with dad, with brothers, with sisters, with friends, is unique because we dream a small dream together. Okay, I'm not done. Hold on, I gotta turn the page with one hand. So good to see you guys here. Hi, Brittany and Sherry and Joanne. Okay, on to the next page. Bear with me. Every relationship becomes a living being made by two dreamers. Just as your body is made by cells, your dreams are made by emotions. There are two main sources of those emotions. One is fear, and all the emotions that come from fear. The other is love, and all the emotions that come from love. We experience both emotions, but the one that predominates in everyday people is fear. We can say that the normal kind of relationship in this world is based 95% on fear and 5% on love. Of course, this will change depending upon the people, but even if fear is 60% and love is 40%, still it is based on fear. In order to understand these emotions, we can describe certain characteristics about love and fear that I call the track of love and the track of fear. These two tracks are merely points of reference to see how we are living our life. These divisions are for the logical mind to understand and to try to have some control of the choices we make. Let's look at some of the characteristics of love and of fear. Hold on. Love has no obligations. Fear is full of obligations. In the track of fear, whatever we do is because we have to do it, and we expect other people to do something because they have to do it. We have the obligation, and as soon as we have to, we resist it. The more resistance we have, the more we suffer. Sooner or later, we try to escape our obligations. On the other hand, love has no resistance. Whatever we do is because we want to do it. It becomes a pleasure. It's like a game, and we have fun with it. The next one. Love has no expectations. Fear is full of expectations. With fear, we do things because we expect that we have to, and we expect that others are going to do the same. That is why fear hurts and love doesn't hurt. We expect something, and if it doesn't happen, we feel hurt. It isn't fair. We blame others for not fulfilling our expectations. When we love, we don't have expectations. We do it because we want to. And if other people do it or not, it's because they want to or not. And it's nothing personal. When we don't expect something to happen, if nothing happens, it's not important. Turning the page. We don't feel hurt because whatever happens is okay. That is why hardly anything hurts us when we are in love. We aren't expecting that our lover will do something, and we have no obligations. Okay, so that's the section I mostly wanted to read, but I found this other really cool part towards just a few pages down that is also really awesome. I want to share. Okay, so just one more paragraph. on page 65. In the track of love, there is justice. If you make a mistake, you pay only once for that mistake. And if you truly love yourself, you learn from that mistake. In the track of fear, there is no justice. You make yourself pay 1,000 times for the same mistake. You make your partner or your friend pay 1,000 times for the same mistake. This creates a sense of injustice and opens many emotional wounds. Then, of course, you set yourself up to fail. Humans have dramas for everything, even for something so simple and so little. I just want to share that. So, wait, is it still going? Oh, I can't even tell. It paused. Okay, so it looks like it paused on my end too, and I don't know why. If it's still going, because I kind of still see comments coming up. If it's still recording,